Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Guys, the baby is here and I can't get enough. I cannot get enough. I'm obsessed. It's kind of cold, so I need to cover the baby up a little bit. Aw, you want to be in the video? No, you can't be in the video yet. You can be in the video yet. I'm obsessed. Guys, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with this little human. Okay, so let's do a 1 week postpartum update. So it's been exactly 1 week since the baby was born. Oh, was that the baby? What was bothering the baby? Oh, just trying to get the baby to sleep again. But anyway, let's do a 1 week postpartum update. So as you guys can see, I'm not at home. My mom came over to take care of us for the entire month of June. So we are still at my parents' house. My mom is here, my dad, my siblings, they're here, and I'm just being pampered and showered and taken care of. I will say, because of the last pregnancy, the scare that we had, it didn't just scare me, it literally scared everyone else. So this time around, people were pretty scared. Everyone was scared, including me. I was pretty scared too. So we just kind of like, came together and we were hoping for the best. And yes, the best did happen, you guys. So just a recap of the things that I didn't share with you guys. So I was admitted a few days before my C-section, and they were monitoring me, just making sure everything was fine. And they had to deliver the baby almost a month before the baby was due. So they had to take the baby out just to kind of like reduce the risk from my side. But the baby is fine, healthy, couldn't be better. You guys, this time I didn't have to stay in the hospital long because okay, let's discuss the birth and then we'll get to the rest. Initially, the day that I was supposed to be admitted, I went. It was so busy, and it was a little bit chaotic over there. And then I decided no, I didn't want to be admitted on that day. I went back home, and then I went back the next day. I spent 2 nights before I gave birth just being monitored, making sure that everything okay. And then on the Friday the 6th, that's when my C-section was booked. They came and took me in around 6. I'd like to believe around past 6. I'll put the correct times here somewhere. And then what they do, they you have to sign all the consent forms, the documentation and whatever. And then when you get to theater, they kind of like explain to you the procedure and stuff, and that takes time in its own, and it just kind of like make sure that you are in your right mind and stuff like that before you get surgery. And then you guys, I was scared. I don't want to lie, it was a little bit scary going into theater again, especially after what happened last time. And the worst part, this was exactly the same theater that I was in with Elon. I thought I was doing okay until the moment they wheeled me into the theater, and then it all just kind of like came back, and it was overwhelming, and I couldn't help myself. I was shaking, I was crying, I was scared, and just scary, to be honest. That's just how best I can describe it. So anyway, and because I was nervous, my blood pressure started to spike again, and it was the kind of like deja vu that everything is happening the way it happened all over again. So then I was panicking, but the doctors were so nice. There was one particular doctor that I was really fond of. She was so nice. Her name was Dr. Stole. and she was talking to me, trying to calm me down. And there was another I would like to say student doctor, I'm not sure what she was, and she held my hand, and they were just talking to me, calming me down. Eventually I was calm enough, for them to proceed. This time I got the epidural. They didn't have to put me under because my blood pressure was stable. So finally they got the epidural in, and the nerves were just in there, and the only thing I could think of that could calm me down was just sing. So then I started just singing, gospel songs. The one song that I remember singing was that song by Adrienne Bailon and her husband Israel Houghton, the "Be Still, Be Still." Oh, that one. So then I just kept singing that song over and over and over and over and over until finally, I was calm. And the way they had me set up, I could see the heart monitor and all of that. So I could see also my blood pressure was stable. So I started to calm down. And then they started the procedure at 1919, which I thought was kind of like ionic. If you remember, you guys, in that video that I was telling you that I believe in angel hours and stuff like that, and at some point when I was going through shit, I was like kind of like maybe the angel hours are silly. But then this time, when they start the surgery, the doctor who's performing the surgery will ask starting time of surgery, and then one of the nurses will state whatever time it is. So then the other nurse is like 1919, and then that other doctor was like, "Oh, you're blessed. You are getting your surgery at angel hours. You're blessed." And I thought that was a good sign. Sorry, hormones. Hormones. So anyway, surgery started at 1919, and the baby came at exactly 1924. So it literally took 5 minutes into surgery for the baby to come, and I got to see the baby, and the rest is history. I was calm, I was happy. They stitched me up, and I was in recovery. Within 30 minutes I was already in recovery. And then 6 hours later, you know they start mobilizing you 6 hours post surgery and stuff like that, and everything went well. And I literally was home. I gave birth on the Friday, the 6th, at night, and I had no complications whatsoever. I was fine, the baby was fine, neither of us had any complications. I was home the Sunday morning. I was home. So I've been home, a few days now. But I will say, you guys, out of all the surgeries I've had, this one has been the most painful. When I tell you this one has been the most painful, it's taking me time to heal with this one, because Lyle's surgery, I really don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember. With Lyle's surgery, I was gonna go through normal birth, and then things just got there, and then things just got complicated, and then I had to be taken into surgery and stuff like that. So by the time I got into surgery, I was very tired, although I did have an epidural like this one. But just after the epidural, I went straight to sleep because my body was tired. So I didn't get to feel the pain as much, because I think I slept the whole day through after the surgery. They were just waking me up for feeds in between. So I was just feeding Lyle and going back to bed, feeding Lyle and going back to bed. And maybe because I was younger then, I didn't feel as much pain as I am feeling now. And then with Lonnie, they had to put me under for the surgery, and then I was in ICU for a couple of days after the surgery. So I didn't really get to feel that post-op pain, if you know what I mean. This time, hey, just checking if we're still recording. I'm kind of low on space because I haven't been editing. This time, I have felt every single. Ugh, this one has been difficult to recover. That's my mom. That's my mama doing laundry. Anyway, this time has been different. I have felt pains I've never felt before. This one has been. Hey, I'm recording. Bye. Anyway, this time was different, you guys. This time I really felt the pains of being a mom, but I'm recovering fine. The pains are getting less and less. This time I got the, you know, the dissolving stitches, so I don't have to go and get the stitches removed. I don't know if that's any different from the other stitches, but I feel like this one just hurts more. I don't know why it hurts more. Maybe because it's, you know, the third cut, it just hurts, or what, or maybe because it's winter. Maybe winter is a factor also for the pain. But yeah, this one is taking me time to. Usually by this time with Elon and Lyle, I was already, you know, up and about, moving around and all of that. But I'm recovering slowly but surely. And then my blood pressure started going up again after birth. So we've just been kind of like keeping a close eye on that, just trying to make sure that it's controlled. But I feel good. I feel healthy. The baby's good. We're healthy. We're being taken care of. So yeah, I just wanted to come in here, you guys, and give you a 1 week postpartum update. And then maybe you guys can guess what gender the baby is. I intentionally made the baby wear gray, symbolic, so you guys can try to guess what gender the baby is, since we didn't do a gender review. So let me know in the comments, what do you think the baby is? Is it a boy or is it a girl? There's big brother Noni. You want to say hi, guys?
Okay.
Don't take the anyway, you guys, I can't put the phone down because Lonnie's gonna grab it at every chance that he gets. But yeah, you guys, let me know in the comment section what gender you think the baby is. But I will, you guys, I will have you know.
No.
You have them know? Oh, showing the baby.
No.
You have them know what?
No, what?
Okay. So anyway,
However,
I actually found out the gender of the baby before the baby was born. Funny story how I found out the gender. I was not pleased how I found out, but I will let you guys know in I'll let you guys know in the next video. See, I'm getting distracted because there's a lot of people around here, and it's been difficult to get, you know, a nice little corner that is quiet to record. But yeah, let's end this video here. It's already longer than it should be. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys, I appreciate, you know, the love that you guys have been showing me, especially the ladies from the group. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let's grow our channels. Let's love on each other. Let's continue to shine together, you know. I keep showing my baby's face unintentionally. Let's continue to shine together, you guys. Let's grow together.
bye, guys.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Chaotic ending to this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And follow me on all other social media platforms. It's Florence Nyadare on Instagram. It's Florence Nyadare on TikTok. It's Florence Nyadare on Facebook. You will find me under my name. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, and a 5 from the baby. And a 5 from Lonnie. You want to say high five? High five.
High five.
There we go. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.